Big news in regards to double XP and parallel XP. Third inning XP path with changes. May Spotlight Drop 1 is here. Not one, but 2 new conquest maps. Weekend Classic with new rewards. Best methods to grind double PXP and XP. They said something about collections. Free pack as well as new cards and everything yet to come inside of MLB The Show. Starting it off, we have double XP and parallel XP until the 13th at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. If you want the best methods to grind both of those at the same time, stay watching the video as I will provide it for you. The XP reward path for the third inning is completely different. Instead of having the bosses later on, you will actually be able to get both boss choice packs by the time you hit 400,000 experience. The first one at 245,000 experience and the second one at 400,000 experience. The cornerstones are unique. As I hinted yesterday, they have added rewinds to the cornerstones, so if you missed the first or second inning, you are able to get them now. To be able to spin the wheel, you still will need 600,000 total experience. Cornerstone programs are still giving you 10,000 total XP. 3 new cornerstone programs means 30,000 experience total because each one gives you 10,000 for completion. And keep an eye out on the 3 bosses because these are going to be 3 bosses you want to collect for the 4th inning XP voucher. And if you're asking why, it's because it gives you 30,000 experience. And if the boss choice packs are going to come at earlier levels, then that means with 30,000 experience, you can almost guarantee yourself an additional 10,000 from the Cornerstone Evolution. And then if you have stored assorted programs or conquest maps, you can probably knock out 200,000 experience within the first hour. If you want more tips, advice, and just a community to discuss anything, but also MLB The Show, click the link inside the description and you will see the invite to my personal Discord as well as my Twitch, where we stream daily social media links so you can keep up with me. But hey, you're on YouTube right now, so make sure if you're not subscribed already to subscribe, hit that like button and also the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. May Spotlight Drop 1 is going to feature 4 guaranteed diamonds, and one of them is inside this May Spotlight Drop 1 pack. Keep in mind that for the retro collection, these 2 diamonds right here are going to be needed. So if they drop down at a price that you think you can later profit on, that might be a long-term hold investment that you can make. The moments are going to give you 24 total program points. Drop 1 PXP missions are going to give you 20 total program points, and then the stat missions are going to give you 24 total program points. Since we do have double PXP, doing the PXP missions is probably not going to be as time consuming as usual. And for any of these programs that have PXP missions, now is the time to go ahead and do those. In regards to completing the stat missions, keep in mind stat missions are different to PXP missions. As soon as an at-bat is completed, the stat counts. So you can load up a team of primary right fielders by going to your squad and simply clicking on the first available one, moving him out of position, and then rinsing and repeating until you have a full lineup of primary right fielders, taking them into play versus CPU against the Rockies on away, easiest difficulty. And once you get the 3 outs, you just quit out and rinse and repeat until you get the stat mission complete. Inside of Conquest, we have the Diamondbacks City Connect map, which rewards you with 4,500 XP upon completion, and the City Connect for the Marlins as well, which rewards you 4,500 XP upon completion. My game plan, since they moved now the boss choice packs to 200,000 XP, I have a ton of maps where I just need to capture 1 territory in order to get the 4,500 to 5,000 experience in order to complete the map. I'm going to save these conquest maps with just 1 territory left to capture so I can, for the next inning, just complete all the conquest maps and literally have 200,000 XP stored up to just knock out and sell the bosses as soon as possible. Before you play a weekend classic game, look at your rewards. They have changed the rewards to now include April Spotlight packs as well as more chase packs. So April Spotlight cards are going to see a drop in price, and I believe that this trend is going to continue for future Conquest maps, programs, as well as Weekend Classic in terms of them adding spotlight packs from new programs. The leaderboards, it might take a second or two to fill, but it will have 100 players by the time it's all said and done. So go out there and have fun competing. I will always recommend playing the Weekend Classic even if you don't win a game, because one, it does not go towards your record, and two, you can still climb the ratings and receive the rewards for going up to World Series. I'm not talking about the World Series Weekend Classic rewards, but the rank rewards that come from World Series, so there's always incentive to play. Double PXP and double XP. I'll give you guys the most effective method to grind with this. It's going to be offline game modes, whether you're doing it in mini seasons and you are knocking out some of these goals that you have available for additional XP. Keep in mind, it's only gameplay XP that is doubled, not goal XP or program completion XP. Any of the offline game modes of mini seasons or conquests should do the job for you. You can also venture into Diamond Quest in order to make a couple of more stubs while you're at it. If you're done with your programs, conquests, mini-map goals, and you don't want to play Diamond Quest to earn some extra stubs, then play versus CPU is going to be the most effective mode for you to get that PXP and XP at the same time. Ideally, you want to face a team like the White Sox at home, especially if you have a stadium like Costco, and just run up the scoreboard against them and get strikeouts with whichever pitcher it is that you're trying to PXP. If you only care about hitters, then you face the Rockies as away, and no matter what happens, when you get 3 outs, you quit out. Warning, if you don't get to your 8th hitter, although, you won't get PXP. So make sure you have a lineup with hitters that you are very comfortable hitting, and then make sure you select, in terms of your 1 through 5, the pitcher that makes the Rockies also select the pitcher that you hit best against. And what I mean by that is, if you select your 5th, they will always select their 5th. So if their 5th is a pitcher you do not do well against, then select your 4th next time and they will select their 4th, and then you can go ahead and rinse and repeat the process until you face a pitcher you are comfortable with. Inside the stream, they said, hey, you want to make sure you are continuing to collect those legends and flashback players. So that leads me to believe that either at the end of May or early June, we will have our second big collection. So you can start preparing yourself now. Inside of the show shop, we have a Mother's Day free pack. Now, unfortunately, this has no effect on Diamond Dynasty, as it's socks, a bat skin, and then a banner. So it's things that can affect your appearance. We have the May Spotlight Drop 1, which has a 1 in 5 chance of getting you a 91, and then a 1 in 1 chance of getting you an 88. So you are guaranteed that. The 91s are going to be Miguel Garcia and Bailey Ober. Last but not least, inside of the show shop, definitely not least, is 93 overall Willie Castro shortstop. 116 contact versus right, 125 contact versus left, above 80 power against both sides, and 125 clutch. 72 fielding, 76 reaction means silver fielding and reaction animations at short. 81 speed is also very good, but he's not going to steal you bases. Nonetheless, with a swing like his, which if you played last year, you know his gold card was a problem. The 13th, we are getting a new multiplayer program. So when the Weekend Classic ends, if you have not finished yours already, finish it now. You will also be obtaining the new chase pack with Willie Castro if you get up to the 50 bundle, so sometimes it's better to wait. 2 new World Series rewards will also be added on the 13th. Battle Royale Flawless rewards will be coming the 15th. Along with that, there will be a new program, assuming it's going to be themed. And then for the 16th, they're showing a moon going from basically no moon to full moon. What does that mean? With that, we are going to be done with today's video, and I'm about to start my grind to getting myself Bernie Williams to replace Walker Jenkins out there in center field, as I believe that's the best card inside of the XP reward path. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and like button. Check out the description. We stream on Twitch daily. The link is there. Want to join my community? The Discord invite is inside the description. Want to keep up with me daily? Social media links are inside there as well. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.